welcome everyone. Happy Independence Day if you are in the United States, and happy Thursday for everybody else. We're going to be doing some emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state today. I have timestamps below, so if you kind of wanted to pick and choose what session you want to look at, either the emotion code, body code, and so forth, relive it, and learn more about what I do, I'll have everything in the timestamps below. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I do offer emotion code, body code, belief code, Reiki, access bars, in-person, video call, or pre-recorded sessions as well. All of that is in the description below. If you wanted to sign up, all the information is below. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to wait before everybody gets in here. Hello, Rich, how are you? And I'm also live on TikTok and YouTube. So if you're just like, who is this woman talking to? That's who. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Hey, Tap Tap, how are you? How's everybody doing on this morning, this Thursday morning or afternoon, wherever you are? Wherever you are. Hey, Gary, how are you? Ooh. You're good? Awesome. We'll just wait for people to come in and then we'll get started. I'm doing very well. It is the holiday, so I'm really excited. I have a cookout to go to this afternoon and eating lots of food. Have some, not really fireworks, but sparkler type things that I'm going to be using. Hey, Mina, how are you? Thank you, Sydney. Hello, Danny boy. How are you? How are you, friend? You guys have any plans today? Or are you celebrating this weekend? It's been a weird week. It's been a very weird week just because, every night is fireworks night, which I don't have a problem with. But, people are kind of celebrating throughout the week. And I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to celebrate today. I don't know if I'm going to celebrate. I don't know if I was doing anything. I was planning on working all day today. And then a couple of people were like, oh, we're having cookouts. You should totally come. I was like, oh, okay. Why not? Let's do it. Hello, good morning. How YouTube is doing very well. Yes. I'm good, thanks. Oh, thank you, Danny boy. All right. So let's go ahead and kind of get started. I switched the times for our regular emotion code, body code, belief code, body state, just because it is a holiday and I don't want to be rushing to get here at 5 and, kind of changing time, see what happens. Did I create the shirt? No, I did not. George Gunsington. I mean, you gotta wear that on the birthday of this country, So yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts that I enjoy wearing. I wear this shirt every holiday, every 4th of July. I will wear this shirt. I forget where I got it. I got it so many years ago, but I wear it every year. So what we're going to be doing today is another energy healing modality. It's very similar to Reiki. Hello, hello. Hello, Victor. We're releasing the past. We are all hoarders of the past. We collect little trinkets and souvenirs and things that remind us of the past. We are built to feel the emotions, experience our experiences, let them flow, and let them go. But because we don't know how to feel them, we were never taught, maybe we were told we were weak and so forth, we held on to them. And so our mind, body, soul, even emotional state reflects that. Now, this isn't to hate on ourselves because we're human. Sometimes we experience trauma and we don't know what to do with it. We're just like, it's like too intense. And so we just don't know how to shake it off. So everything starts with an emotion. And again, we're going to be working with the D20s today. So everything starts with an emotion. Thank you. You have an experience, you create an emotion that is similar to the experience that triggers you, something comes up, a limiting belief, whatever it is, you have an emotional response. Boop, you create an emotion. We're supposed to let this go. It wants to be freed into the wild, but we hold on to it. We keep it in this cage. So we have to store it somewhere in our body. Sometimes it's stored somewhere symbolic. Like if you experience betrayal, maybe you will store that in your back, because the mind will sometimes do things like that. But anyways, you hold on to this. And this is holding a lot of information. You're still feeling the emotion. It is tied to the memory of when it was created. And if you're lucky, your subconscious mind will create a limiting belief about you, other people, or the world around you. And so it will place it somewhere in your body. Now, every single time you have an emotional experience and you hold on to it, your subconscious mind is very organized. It is the most organized person or thing in the entire universe. So if you create an emotion and you hold on to it and it says that you're not good enough, like it forms a conclusion based on that memory that you're not good enough, it will start putting it in bins. Excuse me. So it'll start putting in a bin. This is the I'm not good enough bin. You have another emotional experience, you hold on to it, and the subconscious mind's like, okay, what does this say about me, other people in the world around me? How can I protect Samantha? Because that's all it's doing. It's protecting you. We're holding on to this information, these emotions, and the mind's like, okay, there's a reason why Samantha's holding on to this anger. Why? Oh, let's look at that memory. Ooh, that didn't feel good. So we're going to create a limiting belief that we're not good enough so we don't come into contact with that situation again. Oh, do I have something similar to I'm not good enough? Well, look at here. I sure do. I'm just going to go ahead and put this experience in a bin. So every time you have an emotional experience and it is similar to I'm not good enough, it goes into this bin. And so now you have a cluster of beliefs, of emotions that says anything that tells a story about you, other people in the world around you. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be identifying these balls of energy, the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms, so you can heal yourself. I am the cleaner, you are the healer, okay? And boy, do I love me some cleaning. So the emotion code, there's different modalities we're going to be doing today. All of them are very powerful. One is the emotion code, where we do focus on emotions. So the emotions that started it all. There are 6 different types of emotions you can have. You can have your own that you created. Absorbed, so you were showing empathy for someone and you're just like, no, let me take that pain away from you. And you decide to keep it in your energy system. Shared, you, another person, or a group of people felt an emotion at the same time and they fused together and they were besties for life. You can have prenatal, so when you're in your mother's womb, you absorb whatever she was going through. Preconception, which is anything before this lifetime. So this can be past life stuff. And then we have inherited, the baggage from your ancestors. So that's really what the emotion code is. I have a chart here filled with 60 emotions that you can have. Now, you can have more, you can feel more than 60 emotions, but just so the chart isn't ridiculous, your subconscious mind is going to look at this ball of energy and be like, okay, what would I call this emotion that relates to the emotion code? And then it will take that emotion. So it's in that kind of frequency of that emotion. And then we will find out around what age it occurred, give or take a year, to help jog your memory. If you don't remember, that's okay. A lot of us don't remember. And if your subconscious mind wants you to remember, in the next couple of days, you're going to get flooded with memories. And don't worry, this isn't to scare you. We already removed the fuel source to the memory. We release the emotion, so you'll get like, oh, that was kind of silly, that was a funny emotion or memory, and so forth. So that's the emotion code. The body code, well, we'll get into the body code in a second. The belief code is where we uncover your bins. The bins that are holding you back, they're like a cluster of energy that are filled with different beliefs about you, other people in the world around you. Sorry, I have like a piece of hair that's like tickling my nose. All right, I think I got it. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on these bins, clusters of experiences, limiting beliefs, and so forth. this, in the belief code, we call these trees. So we uncover different levels of the mind. We start with the conscious mind and work our way to the unconscious mind. We got to go through the subconscious mind and then the unconscious mind. And we're uncovering statements. These are limiting beliefs. Each one of those statements is paired to an experience. So that's what we're doing. So it'll start to tell a story of, you know, your experiences and your life, which is really interesting. So one by one, we identify what's in the bin. We identify it. And then we find out what is the fuel source, what emotions or imbalances are fueling this tree, keeping this tree intact, or what is this tree creating for you? So it's like a double whammy. Once we identify this, we're able to release the tree, chop it down. And then once we chop it down, we have this empty space in your mind. We have to do something with this or you're going to feel very weird. You're like, your subconscious mind's going to be like, I don't know what this is. What am I supposed to do with this? Why has this been here? And then you'll be mad at me. So we don't want to do that. So we ask the subconscious mind, do we need to add positive statements to replace this tree? Or do we just defrag? Just means we remove the bin, cover it up, and act like it doesn't even exist. And usually that's the case. We're just like, you know, let's just pretend like it didn't even exist. It's just gotta put some nice little bench there, maybe some tulips, you know, in the place where that used to be. And then we have the body code. The body code has the emotion code and the belief code within it. So it is everything about you. There are 6 different categories within the body code system. So we have emotional wellness, circular system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category is a subcategory. Within a subcategory, this phone's a little slow. Within a subcategory. So we're going to get very detailed with what you're holding on to from the past. Now, this does not mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet. I'm going to know everything about you. We're going to bring all that up. No, it's very detailed with the type of energy that relates to the body code. Like I said before, we're going to be like, hey, subconscious, do you have any like blocks or imbalances contributing to some back pain? And your subconscious mind is like, yeah, we do. Okay. So let's uncover these imbalances that relates to the body code. And okay, the subconscious mind is like, all right, if I had to give this a nickname or a keyword, what would I give it that relates to the body code? That's all that means. Your subconscious doesn't speak a language, it speaks an emotion and energy. It can't speak an emotion. It speaks energy. So it's like, what would I call this? And relates it to the body code. And then we have a new fun thing that we've been kind of playing around with. Thank you guys. Is body state reset. This is a very sassy technique, so viewer discretion is advised. We are going to see if you have a conflict in your body state, your natural rhythm, your active and rest and recovery state. A lot of us are stuck in the active state, the rest and recovery phase, and we're ready to fight a bear at all times. We're constantly stressed, have some anxiety, can't sleep, have digestive issues. It's because your body is stuck there and it can't go into the rest and recovery and repair everything that happened, process everything that happened throughout the day. So when you're in an active state and ready to fight a bear, constantly things start breaking down. Your nervous system is out of whack. You no matter what you see in your life, that is like stranger danger. The littlest things happen. Oh my gosh, the world is ending. And so what this does is we ask your subconscious mind, like, hey, do you have a conflict in your body rhythm that's in relation to back pain? Your subconscious mind will say yes, as an example. And we're like, cool, great, awesome, thank you. When did this start? So we're going to find out at what age your body state went out of whack. So let's say it was 20 years old. Okay, 20 years old. Now, what happens during this time? It could be from prolonged stress, an emotion you just had a hard time processing and it took you some time, or something you perceived as a threat at that time, something that wasn't really a threat. It could even be trauma. And if you don't remember, that's okay. That's completely normal. Your subconscious remembers. So we clear out everything from that age that's contributing to your body rhythm. It can take some time. Once we finish that, then we go and see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your natural rhythm to go back into balance. And then we clear that up. What's really, really cool about this is that since we're going to the root, anything that happened after the age of 20, as the example, anything that happened after the age of 20 will be cleared up. The processing hits different. Look at me all, look at my eyeballs. The processing hits different. You may, for about a week or two, you may be very tired because your body's going to go back into the rest and recovery. It's going to start repairing. So you may have those minor aches and pains, emotions may surface. And you can experience those processing with any of the healing modalities that we're doing today. Do not be hard on yourself. You are shedding the skin of the old version of yourself. And sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, okay? Now, with all the modalities, once we gather all the information, we release them one by one using magnets. Now, I will be connected to you, and you may feel different sensations in your body, hot, cold temperature changes, very tired. Everybody usually gets tired, and I'm just like jazzed and ready to do zoomies. Or you may not feel anything at all. And so I won't be able to read your mind. I'm going to be doing muscle testing over here, and I'm going to be having a conversation with you, your subconscious. And that's why I'm going to be talking out loud. I'm going to be asking questions and answering them and so forth. I will be explaining everything as we go as well. And if anybody is just observing and just hanging out, if you resonate with anything that we uncover today, just be like, I want to be part of that release. Just set the intention. All you have to do is be like, I intend, if I resonate with any of these imbalances or blocks, that it gets released from me as well. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's very powerful. We're all connected. I do not put limits on this energy. So let's have some fun. If you guys wanted to work with me, this is a discounted price for my one-on-one sessions. For TikTok, just boot my face, and it will take you to my link tree. And it's the first link that says YouTube and TikTok live event. If you are on YouTube, you have to go to my description. So I don't know if you have to exit the chat, but it's below and it's the first one. It's the link tree at the top as well. So now I can pay attention to the chat. Hello, Victor. Hello. Lisa, how are you? Happy 4th, Kimmy. Carmen, happy 4th of July. Absolutely, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you guys all for following. Rodney, good morning. From across the pond. It's nice to have you here at this time. Yeah, this is morning. I'm like wide awake, ready to go. So I don't think you guys are ready for that one. All right. Good morning, Callie. How are you? Thank you. This is my George Gunsington shirt in honor of Independence Day. It's my favorite shirt in the whole wide world. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this party started. First up, Minna. Did you change your name? Minna? Or was that Minna? Okay. Hold on, let me. Okay. Hello, Willie. Rodney. Happy 4th of July. I'm good. Headed to Cool Springs because I'm competing in Miss Florida USA this weekend. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Good luck. Is that televised? You have to let me know. I would love to watch that. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. Mina's like, yeah, reset my rhythm. Knock me out. Happy 4th of July. Molly, thank you. It's not televised, but it's live streamed. You're going to have to send me information. I would love to watch it. If it's okay with you. If it's okay. I'll be like, oh my God. I'll be like, I know her. Hey, Lisa. All right, y'all. We're going to be doing It's absolutely okay. All right, perfect. We're going to be doing, right off the bat, some body state reset. Once I identify the imbalance, we release it right away. So right now, set your intentions that if anything resonates with me or with you, that you will release it as well. because we're going to go fast because there can be a lot here. All right. Minna. So what I'm going to be doing is I am moving my subconscious mind. So I'm just taking her and be like, girl, you stay there, okay? She ain't going nowhere. I'm just moving her aside. And I'm welcoming Minna over here. And we're locked on and connected. I cannot read Minna's mind. I'm just the interpreter doing the muscle testing. I got a lot going on in here. I don't need a roommate. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking to the subconscious mind. So Minna's subconscious mind, do you have a conflict in your body rhythm that's in relation to joint pain, separation, loneliness, unworthiness, weight gain, and money issues? Yes. And with the body state, we can work on a couple of things. Okay. So it's not like if you're just like, I don't know what to choose, there's so many to work on, just throw them all in there. So yes, we do have a conflict. At what age? So before 20, no, after 20, yes, after 30, no, after 25, yes, 27 years old. Our anchor point is 27 years old. So around that age, you may remember something happening. Maybe you were really stressed out at that time. Traumatic event. Now, a traumatic event can be losing a job, divorce, and ending of something. It doesn't necessarily mean like any type of abuse. It could though, but a lot of people do associate those things with trauma. And so, yeah, and if you don't remember, that's okay. You don't need to. We don't need to talk about or relive your trauma or your past in order to release. Hey, Izzy. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's begin. Where are my magnets? All right, we're going to start with trapped emotions first. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 27 years old? Yes, let's begin. We have grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the grief. Woo! Lava chills, already starting strong. Did you release the grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. And if you don't remember anything at this time, once we're uncovering the imbalances, they'll start to tell a story and something will jog your memory. All right. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Anxiety always makes it to the party. Do you need to know more? No. Whoa. I intend to release the anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release fear. Woo! Did you release fear? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Aha. Self-abuse. Self-abuse. Negative self-talk is the biggest one, okay? Or physically not taking care of yourself, not getting enough sleep, too much stress, poor diet, not getting enough hydration, things like that, or physically harming yourself. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I just feel very calm right now and lightheaded. You've tamed the beast. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. Hey, Katie. I intend to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release the trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Girl, for my own heart. Hey, Katie. Is there, I don't know if those words made sense. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. Thank you, Rodney. I intend to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We're going to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. We have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Thank you, Rodney. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Nervousness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release nervousness. Did you release nervousness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. What a year, right? I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Do you need, or I didn't even say what it was. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Halftime. How's everybody feeling? How are you feeling, Minna? So we cleared up all the trapped emotions, and we're not done yet. We are not done. What are you doing on First Time Live? Well, hello, Mandy. Welcome. We're doing some energy healing. So this is where it's a more interactive type of energy healing. Right now we're doing body state reset. I'm seeing if there's a conflict in the body rhythm, finding out what age it caused the rhythm, what event happened at that age that caused the imbalance in the body rhythm, and we're clearing up that age. Sweating, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and go into the imbalances. This is where we're using the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. All right, Minna, here we go. We have energy, allergy or intolerance, idea, allergy. All right, so idea, allergy. An idea allergy is created by your good old subconscious mind. You created the emotion, it's holding information, remember, and you held on to it. So the subconscious mind's like, okay, I see the emotion. I see the memory. Does Minna want us to add something to this? And if it was really intense, like it really hurt you, your subconscious mind's like, we never want to experience this again. So it will create a defense mechanism. It will take that memory from the emotion and label everything as stranger danger. It is associated with that emotion. If you come into contact with anything similar to it, even if it's one thing from that memory, the environment, tone of voice, person, food, whatever, you start getting anxiety. And you're like, why do I feel so much anxiety? It's because your mind is freaking out behind the scenes. It's like, oh my God, it's going through its Rolodex. Like, like, oh my gosh. When we experience this, when we were near this environment, something similar, we got really hurt. So we got to get Minna out of there. So what does this look like? Your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, pocket sand, a flashbang, your own unique defense mechanisms. And sometimes they're not pretty. It's similar to a fear or a phobia. So if you're about to talk in front of a bunch of people and you're afraid of public speaking, well, how do you feel? You don't feel good. Anxious, like you're going to throw up, your legs may give out, you sweat, you feel lightheaded, and so forth. That is your subconscious mind trying to protect you. Oh boy, indeed, Joe. Oh boy, indeed. So there is a chart here. We're going to find the closest one. Your subconscious mind's going to be like, okay, if I had to label this that resonates with the body code, what's going to be? So it's going to be close to it. If we get any of the wacky ones, we'll talk about it. Okay. Minna! An idea allergy to loneliness. And that's what we're working on. Somehow, some way, you created emotion, held on to it, and your subconscious mind's like, loneliness is not for us. Don't like it, don't need it. So defense mechanism. So this can be emotionally lonely, physically lonely. You just like, you freak out, maybe you have anxiety, feel anxious, overwhelmed, and so forth. Thank you, Rodney. So let's continue. Do you need to know more? No? Welcome, Sarah, the cornbread team. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Yes. We're going to find the emotion that started it all. Oh, it is anxiety. We already know the age. We already know the age. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the anxiety? No. Let's release. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea allergy to loneliness? No. Let's get rid of it. I intend to release the idea allergy to loneliness. Woo! Did you release the idea allergy to loneliness? Yes. Good. Car Mike, if you resonate, release. Okay, we're all connected. Let's heal together. LA Wild, what's up? Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. How are you feeling, Mina? Energy. Mental. A no will to. I ain't co-signing for it, acknowledging it. It doesn't exist. A no will to is created again by your mind. You were experiencing some sadness, hopelessness, a little overwhelmed for a period of time, and you kept thinking with so much intensity this thought. And your mind, you got your mind's attention. It's like, oh, I think Mina wants this. I think she wants this. We'll add it to your personality. I can read the room. I got it. And so this became part of your personality. Even though you were just struggling at that time and you were just saying things out of frustration, your mind's just like, well, there's a lot of intensity behind it. So, you know, call me crazy. I think they want this to be part of their personality. There's a chart here. These are sassy. Again, these are created during a time of hopelessness, sadness, feeling overwhelmed with life, physical pain for a period of time, okay? We all say things we don't mean. We're just frustrated during those times. So let's go ahead and see what this is. A no will to be powerful. No will to be powerful. So power means different things for different people. This can be your authentic self. Maybe it's your authentic self. Maybe it is setting boundaries, saying no, going after your passions, taking those risks. So there is something going on that happened at that age, resonates so much. Okay, good. That you're just like, ooh, this powerful thing, I don't know if I want it. So here it is. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to be powerful? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release a no will to be powerful. Whoa, did you release a no will to be powerful? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So you had a ton of trapped emotions, but only two imbalances. Like I said, emotions hit different. They're the ones that start it all. But we're not done yet. We have to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing you from going into your natural rhythm. So let's see. Do you have any resistance or friction? Yes. So what is this? We have a little bit of energy. Allergy or intolerance. It is always this. An idea allergy. Okay, stranger danger. Fear or phobia. Don't want it, don't need it, don't want to be around it. And this is feeling unsafe. Feeling unsafe. And that doesn't mean being in dangerous situations like walking down an alley. Like that's not safe. But feeling unsafe, could you just be saying no? You being your like vulnerable is unsafe. So if you are in a situation where you're put on the spot and you're just like, this is dangerous for me. Like people are asking me, like, tell me about yourself. This is just an example. Tell me about yourself, and you're on the spot. You're like, I feel super unsafe and vulnerable. I need to get out of here. And that's where you throw some smoke, you disappear, and all of a sudden there's like a silhouette of you, or the smoke goes away and you're gone. You're like Batman. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea, allergy to feeling unsafe? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. It is always a trapped emotion. Grief. Grief. Grief can be a passing of a loved one, an ending of something, like a breakup, like sometimes people grieve like high school, last day of high school. A lot of people are excited about that. Or something you were really looking forward to that just didn't work out. That's me. There you go. You're Batman. Or Batgirl, whichever. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the grief? No. So let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea, allergy to feeling unsafe? No. Let's get rid of it. I set the intention to release the idea, allergy to feeling unsafe. Did you release the idea, allergy to feeling unsafe? Yes. Definitely the pocket sand. Yes. Smoke, pocket sand, whatever. Why not both? You blind them and then you blind them again with the smoke. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we're going to bring you back and then we're going to disconnect. So that was very powerful. That was very intense. Minna, drink some water, please, and know that the processing may be a little intense. So how do you feel? Trucker Chris, thank you. How are you? Makes sense thinking about that year. Yeah. So are you a years person or an age person? I'm a years person. You asked me, oh, what happened when you were 23? I'll be like, I don't know. But if you're like, what happened in 2002? And I'll be like, listen, sit down. We'll start from January 1st, and I will take you on a journey through that year. You're very welcome. All right, so let's see. Feeling lightheaded. Years person, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of changing that to like give an age, well, an age or like the year you were born. Well, I guess I could, I don't know. Because if like you're a years person or an age person. Okay. So now, let me just write the list down so we can go pretty fast. And then, okay. I have the list. Your years as well. Yeah, it's just easier. It's so much easier. For me, at least. All right, so Minna, done. And next person is, I'm not going to say your name. Let me see what, Lisa. I was like, I'm not going to say your name unless your username has your name in it. And what are we doing? We're doing some body state, body rhythm reset. All right. Body rhythm reset. Lisa. Body state. And what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Your rib out? Your ribs popping out? Hello? I know someone who their rib keeps popping out of place. Is that what you mean? I mean, my first thing that popped in my head was ribs, cookout ribs, all the time. Oh my goodness. I don't like that. Oh, and I see in that rib out repeatedly. Oh. And we'll do the other one. We'll do hypervigilance too. Why not? Why not? It's not poking out, but out of place. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna clean out whatever's contributing to that today. We're gonna clean that out. So you can heal yourself, so you can keep it in place. Or out of place. Not poking out or whatnot. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Lisa, I'm moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have a conflict in your body rhythm in relation to your rib getting out of place, rib out? Yeah, your rib out repeatedly and hypervigilance. Yes. Can we work on this now? Yes. All right, let's find out the age. What's our anchor point? 20 years before 10, 12 years old. I always get nervous with preteen, like around puberty age. You want to know why? Because we're feeling every emotion on the hour, every hour. Hormones are flowing. We just don't know what is happening. So this might be a long one. So everybody get your favorite drink, maybe a little snack. Definitely get some water. And let's go on a journey. Anchor point, 12 years old. This could be something serious that happened, prolonged stress, an emotion that you were having a hard time processing. And sometimes you don't even remember what it is. And that's okay. We don't need to know. Like the last one, once we start uncovering the emotions, the blocks and imbalances, it's going to start telling a story of that age. And you'd be like, oh, I remember. And again, if you don't, that's okay. We don't need to know. We're going to start with trapped emotions. Now, everybody else, if you resonate with anything that is uncovered, set the intention it gets released from you as well, okay? Let's heal together. Let's do it together. All right. Do you have any trapped emotions associated? Thank you. Authentic self. Already sobbing. Oh my gosh, Lisa, I love you so much. Okay, this is good. Let it all out. Let it all out. Your body's already prepped and ready. And so that's just you cleansing and releasing. Okay, let's do this. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 12 years old? Yes, let's go. We have anxiety first up. Not surprised there. That always shows up. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release guilt. Woo! Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Crying. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release crying. That was a good one. Did you release crying? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Whew. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release hatred. Did you release hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Again, I'm sorry. It's always when I'm doing energy healing this happens. That's so weird. Okay. All right. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Indecisiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release indecisiveness. Did you release indecisiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Come on, let's clean this out. Stubbornness again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Woo! Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release terror. Did you release terror? Yeah. Release burp. Sorry. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Creative insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release creative insecurity. Did you release creative insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release heartache. Did you release heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So we're done with the trapped emotions. Lisa, how are you? Hey, Big Rich, how are you? Happy Independence Day. Now we're going to be moving on to the body code. I did a karma clearing meditation this morning and I was burning so much. And happy belated birthday, Katie. Girl just turned 30. Woo! Can I get some celebration emojis for Katie? All right. Let's get into the body code. Do you have any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Waves of sobs. Okay, good. Yeah, let it all out. And you're going to be clearing up everything out that was contributed to 12 years old on. Hey, Ollie. Prepare for all the updates Sunday. All right. So, are there any blocks or imbalances associated with the anchor point at 12? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your left gallbladder meridian. Your meridians are very similar. If we're going to compare it to the physical body, it is the energetic veins or arteries. This is where energy flows through. There's one on each side. We're focused on the left side. So wherever this pathway is, head down the side of the body to your toe, or chest down to your toe. I lost my train of thought. You will have it's discomfort there. So with the gallbladder, it does come with its own set of symptoms to get your attention. You may have one, two, all, dabble, but here's the list. Slow digestion, indigestion after eating fats, craving greasy food, bloating, gallstones, stomach discomfort, trouble making decisions, feeling criticized, discomfort on one side of the body or head, and jaundice. But wait, there's more. You can experience these emotions. You can be creating these emotions too much, or it's creating these emotions for you to get your attention. Anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. That's a very sassy list. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this imbalance? No. So let's go ahead and reset it. I intend to reset the left gallbladder meridian. Did you reset the left gallbladder meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. There it goes. Mental. Accurate. And a memory field. A memory field is something where you are pretty much, you have an anchor to that past. We're working with 12, so this is 12 years old, and you cannot seem to move forward. You can think of this as past rejections. You may think about past things that you did, said, didn't do, didn't say, and so forth, but you're anchored to it, so it's like you can't move forward. That's your identity. It's almost like that's it's alive and well in your present day. It's like a dark cloud over your head, and it takes up space in your third eye, so it can cloud your thinking, brain fog, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. Hello, Wayne. I intend to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Oh yeah. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Thank you, John. energy, mental, and a broadcast message. Thank you, Wayne. A broadcast message is almost like just like a radio, you're sending signals out. People are picking it up subconsciously and they feel called to treat you this way. They don't know why. They probably don't have a reason for it, but they just feel called to. There's been at least one time in our life where we met someone, they've done nothing wrong, we don't have stranger danger vibes, but it's like we cannot stand them, and it's like they didn't do anything, and maybe we're just like, I don't want to talk to this person, and you kind of like ignore them and you don't know why. We've all experienced that one time at least. They're sending a broadcast message, ignore me, and you're just like, for whatever reason, like, I feel called to ignore them, but I don't know why. But we're gonna find out what this is. And these are sassy, okay? I'm not good. I'm not good enough. I'm not, like, you don't feel like you're a good person and so forth. So people feel called, it's like they have, subconsciously, they feel like you're not good. So maybe they don't treat you well. They treat you poorly. They don't put you first. They violate your boundary, and so forth. This makes so much sense. I experienced the patterns. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm not happy that you experienced this, but I'm glad it makes sense because we're gonna be getting rid of it. So start saying your goodbyes because we're gonna release it, and you're gonna start living your best life, and your rib will stay in place. That is goal number 1. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this broadcast message? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the broadcast message. I'm not good. Woo! Woo! Did you release a broadcast message? I'm not good. Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Heart wall. Okay. Farewell. Adios. Don't write. All right. So we have a common heart wall, a trapped emotion heart wall. This is something, again, created by your subconscious mind. You got hurt. Hello, Victor. You got hurt. Your subconscious mind didn't like it. So it took the emotions already in your body and it creates this beautiful wall around your heart. It's magnificent. It prevents you from feeling those negative emotions, but it also prevents you from feeling positive emotions. So every time you have an emotional experience and it really hurts, it may create a wall around your heart to protect you. Symptoms of a heart wall: chest pain, the discomfort, chest pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, upper back pain, anxiety, depression, relationship difficulties, and feeling emotionally numb. That's a heart wall. We're going to peel that layer back so you can start experiencing that love. So what is this? Grief. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this heart wall? No. Let's release it. Heart walls are intense, Lisa, and everybody else. These are intense. So if emotions surface, that's completely normal. I intend to release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Apparently my heart wall is crushing your rib. Oh my gosh, Lisa. I didn't even think of that. All right, so there is another imbalance. Emotional. I'm sorry, I couldn't use these. Just sit back, relax, and allow. If you resonate with anything, just intend it gets released from you as well. We are all connected. Heart wall, Lisa. A common heart wall. You are onto something. Another heart wall. Anxiety. It is always anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the heart wall trapped emotion of anxiety? No. Let's release it. I intend to release the heart wall trapped emotion of anxiety. That is a good one. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped? Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Okay, so I was kind of right when I did get a positive one. Heart wall with trapped emotion. Another common. Okay, what is this? Grief again. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. Let's release it. I intend to release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. No, no, no. Okay. Very heavy. Imbalance in the gallbladder, a broadcast message, and 3 heart wall trapped emotions. That is huge. Huge. Now we're going to see, is there any friction or resistance? Yes. So there is something preventing your body to go back into its natural state. Let's find out what this is. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. You're like, I don't want this. I don't need this. You're running away from it. And this is connection, which is interesting because there's a lot of ways to see this, not just a relationship, but your rib staying in place. Lisa, your subconscious has a sense of humor. So connection, one-on-one relationships, or things staying connected, like your ribs staying connected, like stop moving, stop getting out of place. Aren't they really cool to work through and clear? They are fun. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. You're like, so creative. Confusion. Makes sense. If you're confused about a connection, you're just like, I don't know. You create an idea allergy. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the confusion? No. Let's get rid of it. I intend to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea allergy to connection? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to connection. Did you release the idea allergy to connection? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, let's bring you back and disconnect. How are you, Lisa? So just as a disclaimer, processing will probably take a little bit. You are releasing and clearing up from 12 on that is related to that conflict. Okay? Okay? Better they fix the AC. Oh my, you don't have AC? Oh my gosh. How are you surviving? It's too much. And then how much are these today? It depends. Emotion code is 20, body code is 30, belief code is 40, and body rhythm is 50. I look forward to enjoying the effects, but yes, I'm ready for the waves. Just be nice to yourself. Just put a good meaning that you're shedding the old version. You're shedding. And drink plenty of water. That will help too. All right. Next up. Oh my gosh, Amanda. Ilusionmistycal. Oh, they fixed it yesterday. Good. Oh, I gotta do a puzzle. Hold on. Okay. TikTok's like, you must perform this puzzle and do it right. You ready? I'm ready. All right, so swelling. All right. You're welcome. I don't blame you, Amanda. All right. Ilusionmistycal. Let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. We're doing another body state, another adventure. Do you have a conflict in your body rhythm in relation to swelling, leg pain, and weight gain? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. Okay. What age? 23 years old. So we are at the age of 23. We're clearing everything out from 23 that's in relation to your body rhythm. We're going to start with the trapped emotions, and I'm going to release them right away. So let's go ahead and get started. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Self-abuse, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety, always anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Conflict, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release conflict. Did you release conflict? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Bitterness, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release bitterness. Did you release bitterness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release frustration. Woo! Did you release frustration? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Helplessness, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of helplessness. Did you release helplessness? Yes, that was a good one. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Nervousness, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release nervousness. Did you release nervousness? You sure did. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Panic, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release panic. Did you release panic? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I am on fire. Is there, so it's confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? You sure did. Is there another trapped emotion? Oh yeah. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unsupported. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unsupported. Did you release unsupported? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release heartache. Did you release heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So we've cleared out all the trapped emotions that were your creation. How do you feel? Halftime. Now we're going to go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Misalignment. Common misalignment. And your stomach is unhappy. Doesn't mean it's failing, or you have to go to checked out. If you want to, you can, but really it's unhappy because you're either creating too much of the emotion or there's some sort of energy there, unwanted energy there, that's just preventing it from doing its job. Maybe the communication between your stomach and your brain is a little off. There's so many different reasons why. Maybe a chakra is unhappy, a meridian, and so forth. But when your stomach is unhappy, it's gonna let you know, and it's going to generate the following symptoms: discomfort in the neck, shoulder, elbow, and wrist, acid reflux, stomach pain, ulcers, bloating, gas, diarrhea, and constipation. And it also generates the following emotions. You may feel these more than you would like: anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. The stomach, ladies and gentlemen, it's very sassy. You can dabble, one or two or all of them. It is your stomach just trying to get your attention. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the stomach? No. Let's make it happy. I intend to reset and balance the stomach. Did you reset and balance the stomach? Yeah, the stomach is sassy. I told you. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, disconnection, spirit, physical disconnection. Okay, so your spirit and physical body, energetic and physical body, have a little bit of communication issues. Okay, that's fine. They're not in alignment. It happens whenever we experience intense emotions. Life just happens. Maybe we tripped and fell and just kind of shook it out of place. It's normal. Just like your chakras can be unhappy, your organs can be unhappy. That communication can be a little off. So this can actually, there are symptoms for this. So you can have fatigue, discomfort, lower immunity, persistent alignments in the area where it's disconnected. So it doesn't mean your whole body is disconnected, the physical and the energetic, but maybe like your shoulder. There's like that disconnection right there. And so you have problems with your shoulder. And then malfunction of body parts in the area where it's disconnected. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this misalignment? No. The communication issues? No. Whoop. I set the intention to reset communication between the spirit and physical body. And I hope everyone else is intending for this as well. I'll swipe a little longer. Everybody get in on this. Here we go. All right. Did you reset the connection and alignment of the spirit and physical body? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. You know I am. Amen. We have energy, allergy or intolerance, and idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. Your mind made an association with any idea, person, place, thing, emotion, and so forth, and label it as stranger danger. If you come into contact with this, or you are about to get into contact with this, well, your subconscious mind freaks out because it loves you oh so much and it wants to protect you. Fight, flight, or freeze response, anger, self-sabotage, pocket sand, overwhelm, anxiety, your own defense mechanisms to get you out of there. Like I said, it is very similar to a fear or a phobia. If you are afraid of teddy bears and there's a teddy bear staring right at you, you're going to have anxiety. You may sweat. You may go into panic. You may freeze and so forth. Idea allergy. Oops, I clicked out of it. Now, the reason why I used to say snakes. And let me tell you, I was going on walks outside and there were snakes everywhere. I was like, I don't feel like manifesting that anymore. I wasn't afraid of them. I was just realizing, I was like, yeah, there's snakes everywhere. Okay, back to it. So what is this? Aging. Something about aging. Now this is 23 years old. Aging doesn't necessarily mean physical, but it can be, oh, you're all grown up. Look at you, you're an adult now, and you have more responsibilities. Sometimes, we're just like, man, I want to go back to the days when I was a child and had no care in the world. My parents just took care of me, or I didn't have to go to a job. I could sleep all day if I wanted to, and so forth. So it can be looks, it could be physically what's going on, or it could be responsibility, new tasks, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to aging? No. So let's go and release it. I intend to release the idea allergy to aging. Did you release the idea allergy to aging? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. So it's all, you know what? You always experience solar plexus because how you talk to yourself affects the solar plexus. And that's why that one is always, always unhappy with people. So we have another idea allergy, stranger danger. That teddy bear's here. You're like, no, 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 don't want it. Making positive changes. It could just mean you don't like change, just change in general, or certain areas of your life. We can go a little bit further that if you do, let's say, okay, we'll do weight loss because that is the easiest one to explain. You want to lose weight. You want to go to the gym. Cool, great, awesome. You start going to the gym, first couple of days, it's easy, you know? But then for some reason, it gets more difficult. Eating healthier is more difficult. That's your mind's, it's almost like your body's like, all right, we'll let them kind of have a little fun with this. They're not serious. This won't last or whatnot. And then they notice that you're serious. And so they kind of sabotage you. If you were to lose weight and you were at your desired weight, appearance, or whatnot, what would you have to let go of? What responsibilities would you have? One could be, oh, I need new clothes. And you're like, that's not too bad. But what if you're not making enough money? And so now you have to buy new clothes. So now you have to find a way to make more money. Maybe you'll get attention and you don't like being center of attention. You don't like compliments. You don't like saying, hey, you're beautiful or you're handsome. That can freak the subconscious mind out a little bit. And so what would you have to let go of? I don't know, let go of staying at home, let go of your favorite foods, and etc. So that can be an example of making positive changes. It's not the change itself, but what would you have to let go of and what would you have to welcome? Comfort zone is a slow killer. Yes. Yes, it is. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? No. Let's release it. I intend to release the idea allergy to making positive changes. Did you release the idea allergy to making positive changes? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body to go back in alignment. Are there any, do you have any resistance or friction? Yes. So what is this? We have energy, mental. We're not doing, and a no will too. I was like, we're not doing a idea allergy. We're going outside the box. All right. No will to energy. You are not co-signing for this. You don't care. You don't want it. You don't need it. This is created during a time, a period of time where you're experiencing overwhelm, stress, hopelessness. And during that time, you keep feeling or thinking, you feel a thought or say out loud with intensity this statement, and you get your mind's attention and it grabs it, runs away with it, and it becomes part of your beautiful personality. It's like, oh, I think they want this. I got it. I can read the room. Intense emotion, got it. So these can be a little sassy. Receive support. Don't want your support. I am independent and I am strong. There are different ways of seeing, interpreting support. Consciously, you may want support. Subconsciously, you don't. So you're like, man, I really wish people would support me. They would do things for me. But when the opportunity presents itself and someone's like, hey, let me help you with X, Y, and Z, you're just like, no, it's okay. I got it. No, it's okay. I can do it. I don't need your help. I'm strong and I'm independent. And it could be almost like control. If you are in control of everything, there are no surprises. It's a safety thing. So how this was created, maybe you asked for support in some way and it didn't turn out well. And this is something that happened at 23, around 23 years old. So think about that. And if you don't know, that's okay, we're going to be releasing it. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to receive support? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the no will to receive support. Woo! Did you release a no will to receive support? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. We're not done, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done. There's the allergy or intolerance that we know. Idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. 7. Being visible. Being visible freaks you out. And that could be receiving support. We're in a relationship receiving support. You're on the spot. People see you. You're just like, ah, and you disappear. But you have an idea allergy to being visible. This can be being your authentic self, people giving you compliments, any type of center of attention, social media, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being visible? No. Let's release it. I intend to release the idea allergy to being, is it being visible? Yes. So being visible. Did you release the idea allergy to being visible? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. We're going to bring you back and we're going to disconnect. So how do you feel? Again, processing will hit different. Just be nice. Hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. All right. So thank you, Amanda. Yeah, if you want to sign up, just boot my face. It'll take you to my link tree on my profile. If you're on YouTube, just go to the description. Yeah, it's the 4th of July one. Yeah, it's the top link that says, hey, Bubs, how are you? It's the, it is the top one that says YouTube TikTok live event. How are you doing on this, the 4th day of July, the greatest day of the year? You're very welcome. All right, I'm on fire. Okay. All right. Kimmy! I hope you guys are stretched and well hydrated because we have a tree to chop. We have that tree to chop. And then Rodney, you're after Kid Me. I am doing very well. Thank you. All right, so 29. Hold on. I'm doing math in my head. Just give me a second. I see some people sneaked in here and did not say hello. That's okay. So I'm just writing everybody's name down so we can just go quick. Okay, so Kimmy, then Rodney, and then names which let me. Quitta C will be after. Okay, where's Kimmy? Kimmy. All right, we're going to be chopping down a tree. Chopping down a tree. Thank you so much for the gifts. Courage. Would it be better to do body or body bad car accidents still not healed? Ooh. Is this your first time? Hey, Stardust. Your first time? I would do body code for your first time. I don't know. Do body code and see how you feel. Yes, Jessica, you are on the list. You are after Quitta. Let me. It's hard because I see your real names on here, and so I'm just like, I don't want to say your actual names. Uh, let's see. Stardust. You put STV Trust. Is that Stardust? Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yes, I have it. Yes. All right. And this is going to be, this is live on YouTube. Hey, Quitta, there you are. Okay, I was like, someone did not come on and say hi to me, and I was referring to you. So Kimmy's gonna go first. So it's on. I'm live on YouTube right now. I will have your timestamps. Yes, Carmen, I got you as well. I will put timestamps where your session is right after the live, so you can refer back to it. Okay. All right, Kimmy. What are we doing, Kimmy? What are we doing today? Fear of failure. Yes. We have a belief system. We have a tree that we're going to be chopping. So this is all hands on deck. We're going to uncover and identify what kind of tree this is. Palm, redwood, and so forth. And then we're going to cut the fuel source and then chop it down. All right. Is Kimmy here? Is Kimmy here? Kimmy. Yes. Okay. There you are. Okay. All right. Kimmy. Hold on. Let me put your timestamp. All right, Kimmy. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Kimmy over here, or a forest, yes. We're locked on and connected. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to fear of failure? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. It's okay. I'm just teasing you, Quitta. I'm just teasing you. All right. So you do. What kind of tree you got? Just a basic. Just a basic. Now, people, don't let the name basic throw you off. Be like, oh, that's so basic. No, this is all the layers of the mind. Conscious, subconscious, unconscious. We're going to start with the conscious mind, gather up all these statements. These statements are similar to what the actual experience is. Now, don't be married to the statements, okay? If we get a statement, you're like, ooh, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. You can interpret the statement in a different way. It could be the emotion, or we have to just see the whole tree. We have to see the whole tree. These are based on experiences that you've had throughout your life. Every time you had an experience and it was similar to the root cause, which we will uncover last, I lost my train of thought. All right, so every time you have an emotional experience throughout your life, it will put it in the bin that relates to the root cause, okay? George Gunsington, or Washing Guns, America. All right, so Kimmy, let's go ahead and get started. Do you have any negative programs? Yes. So first off, power, we're in the solar plexus. Change. Kimmy don't like change. 2, 4, 6. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. I'll lose what I love. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. No, we're doing emotion code, body code, belief code, body state rhythm. I'm just communicating subconscious mind through muscle testing. Is there another negative program? Yes. And down the conscious mind we go. Survival, root chakra, control. I can't accept any other way. Other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love. Feelings. I just want out. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine crown chakra. Faith. Okay, just double checking. I have no hope. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We have gathered all the information from the conscious mind and we have been granted access to the subconscious mind. Now that we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with these statements as much. All right, show me those limiting beliefs. Power, solar plexus, strength. Five. I am completely overwhelmed. I am completely overwhelmed. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. So we're kind of hanging out in the solar plexus. Strength. I'm unable to carry on. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, root chakra. Worth. I don't like my body. And this doesn't necessarily mean it's appearance wise. It could be like, I don't like my body. I always have lower back pain, or it doesn't do the things that I want it to do, type of thing. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? All right, we have made it to Kimmy's unconscious mind. This is the root of the tree. What started it all? One statement we're going to uncover. Survival, root chakra. Safety. I am unable to protect myself emotionally. Okay, so now things are starting to make sense. Myself emotionally. Can't protect yourself from failure. So why should we put ourselves in that position? Do you have another faulty core belief? No. Do you have a faulty core identity? Yes. Okay. Faulty core identity is the soil. You absorb this statement the first 7 years of your life. Sometimes after that, but it's a little harder to do, but it is possible. First 7 years of your life, no ability to reason. So anything you see, hear, experience, that is truth. Your subconscious mind wants you to survive. So it's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's absorb all this stuff. So then once you have the ability to reason, you can survive and live your best life. These can be innocent. You can get these from, like, if you have siblings and they're constantly making fun of you and you're making fun of them, you can get a belief based on that. Like, you're a loser, and your subconscious mind's like, okay, we're a loser. Something simple, or it can be something more than that. Okay, what is the faulty core identity? Survival, safety, everything is scary. Everything is scary. Is there another faulty core identity? No, we have identified the tree. Let's just go over it. So the biggest thing is that you had soil laid down, the everything is scary soil. And then you had the emotional experience and you held on to it. And your subconscious mind's like, what does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Oh, it says I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. What does this look good with? Everything is scary. You have the soil, so it plants the seed, and then boom, a tree is born. Every experience that you have after that, the statements we uncovered, random at different times, not in the order in which we uncovered it, your subconscious mind kept adding to it. So I don't like my body. I'm unable to carry on because everything is so scary. I can't complete, or I'm completely overwhelmed. I have no hope. I just want out. I can't accept any other way. If this changes, I'll lose what I love because everything is scary and I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. Just go to my link tree in my profile. So boot my face and boot my face. Kimmy, my dearest Kimmy, that is a sassy tree. Let's go ahead and find the fuel source so we can chomp it down. We're going to start with the trapped emotions, and then we're going to go to the body code. I will release them right away. If you resonate, you know the drill. Set the intention so it gets released from you as well. Kimmy always brings in the sassy trees and helps so many people. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release the anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. To the body code. Energy. Mental. Programming. Oh, do we have another tree? Despair anchor, aka limiting belief. Despair anchor. Since we have the power of the belief code, let's get a little more detailed. A despair anchor is just a limiting belief, a statement where you perceive the world. You have little filters on and you're like, yep, this is how we perceive the world. This is how you act. This is how you interpret things that people do, say, and so forth. So let's see. We have divine, so we're in the crown chakra. Success. I can't do better than my parents. So I can't do better than my parents. So it can be either like, okay, I cannot do better than my parents, or I can't do better than my parents. It's like that American dream, you know, you have to your parents sacrifice so much that you want to like have a better life than them. Not like I get a better life than you, but like, hey, look, I do good type of thing. You can interpret that in a different way as well. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the despair anchor. I can't do better than my parents. Did you release a despair anchor? I can't do better than my parents. Yes. Oof, indeed. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, Kimmy, you relax. We're all going to chop this tree. Get your machetes, your chainsaw, maybe even your bare hands. Let's chop this down. Let's begin. I intend to release the negative programs. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. I can't accept any other way. I just want out. I have no hope. Release the limiting beliefs. I can complete, wait, hold on. I am completely overwhelmed. I am unable to carry on. I don't like my body. Release the faulty core belief. I am unable to protect myself emotionally. Release the faulty core identity. Everything is scary. Kimmy, that was good. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Now we have a gap. We have that subconscious gap. We have the bin is empty. We got to do something with it. So what do you want us to do? Fill it with positive statements? No, defrag. Yeah, so we're just going to cover it up and act like it doesn't even exist or it didn't exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to fear of failure? No. And we're disconnected. Kimmy's going to be like, failure? Please give me some more of that, because really it's not failure. It's just experiments. And it's just helping me grow a little bit more. How you feeling, Kimmy? Rodney. Then Quitta, then Jessica, Deb, Carmen, And then Stardust. You feel good? Awesome. Rodney, how you doing? How you doing, friend? Let's see. Oh. We're gonna be chopping a tree. Is this your first one? I'm tired. Buckle up, Rodney is always good ones. Has got good ones. Okay, I don't think I've done a tree chopping for you. I don't think. Let's chop a tree. All right, Rodney. You have? Okay. Highest priority. Ooh, Rodney. All right, I'm gonna get some water before this one. He has done them? Okay. I definitely remember emotion codes. Like, those were really intense. Okay, Rodney. Rodney has decided to go with highest priority. What does this mean? I'm going to tell you. Highest priority is where we let your subconscious mind or your higher self pick. It knows everything about you, everything you've done, seen, said, tasted. And it knows what's causing the most havoc in your life. Things that you kind of put in the closet, you shut the door and act like it doesn't exist, is we're going to open the closet and bring it all out. So let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Rodney over here. And we are locked on and connected. So, subconscious mind, higher self. What is a faulty core belief system that is going to help out Rodney the most? Impact his life for the better. Show me the way. Survival root chakra. Worth. Oh, Rodney. You're gonna be cleansed today. I am a failure. That is intense. All right. You have a lot going on. Okay. This is going to help you out the most. So let's go ahead and find out what kind of tree you have. All right. What kind of tree? And we can work on this. Yes. What kind of tree? All right. A basic tree. We're going to start with the conscious mind. This may resonate as or manifest as behaviors or thoughts you may have. Again, don't be married to the statements. You can interpret the statements differently, see them in a different way. It's maybe it's the emotion, or you don't resonate with it at all. We have to see the whole tree. So what are the negative programs? Survival, safety, I'm afraid of blank. I am afraid of blank. Multiple things, one thing, whatever pops in your head. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine, crown chakra. Higher self. Okay. Higher self's like, I get a turn. I have to deny my higher self. My higher, and this could be your inner power, that inner power that we all have within. Thank you, Kimmy. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine, or we're still in the crown chakra. Forgiveness. If I forgive, they won't learn. Ooh, that's a juicy one. If I forgive, they won't learn. Is there forgiveness is really hard? Yes. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Strength. I don't know my power. I don't know my power. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We've been granted access to your subconscious mind. Couple of more statements. You may not resonate with them as much. The forgiveness is hard from my devote. Oh, okay. All right. So that's going to definitely help. This is definitely going to help. Oh my gosh. This is going to help you forgive and do the best you can to move forward. All right. Show me the limiting beliefs. Yes. Or yes. Solar plexus power. Strength. I'm really excited for you, man. This is so powerful. I'm afraid of powerful people. And this can be towards yourself. Afraid of your power. Like if you're powerful, maybe you're afraid of that. Your authentic self and so forth. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love. Heart chakra. Others. I always have to take care of others' needs. I always have to take care of others' needs. All right. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Change. I don't want to change. Change is scary. Any kind of change, even if it's beneficial to you, it's still scary. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to your unconscious mind. One statement. Yes, I've been working on myself. Love putting me first. Oh my gosh, good. Yay, Rodney. I'm so proud of you, man. I am so freaking proud of you. All right, let's find the seed. What started it all? Survival. So we're in the root chakra. Control. I can't accept any other way. Accept any other way. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. All right. You absorb this the first 7 years of your life, or sometime as an adult. It's harder to do as an adult, but it is possible. But you were absorbing everything in your environment, your experience, what you saw, what you heard. So your subconscious mind can help you survive and be like, all right, tell me about this human experience so I can survive as long as possible. Let's find out what this is. What is the faulty core identity? Love. Self. I can't accept myself. Is there another faulty core identity? No. We have identified the tree. Somehow, some way, you absorbed, I can't accept myself. And then you had emotional experience where your subconscious mind's like, okay, this I can't accept any other way looks really good with I can't accept myself. Then you have I left out a word. I don't want to change. I always have to take care of others' needs. I'm afraid of powerful people. I don't know my power. If I forgive, they won't learn. I have to deny my higher self, and I am afraid of blank. That is a very powerful tree. Let's uncover the fuel source so we can chop this tree down. If we do not release a fuel source, it will come back, and Rodney, you'll be mad at me, my friend, and I don't want that. We're going to start with trapped emotions, and I'm going to release them right away. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No? I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Whew. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. First 7 years was a nightmare. Oh, man. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? No. So this tree was filled with emotions. We have gotten rid of the fuel source. Now it is time, excuse me, it is time to chop this tree. Let's go, everyone. Rodney, you just sit and relax. We'll do all the work, okay? I set the intention to release the negative programs. I'm afraid of blank. I have to deny my higher self. If I forgive, they won't learn. I don't know my power. Release the limiting beliefs. I am afraid of powerful people. I always have to take care of others' needs. I don't want to change. Release a faulty core belief. I can't accept any other way. Release a faulty core identity. I can't accept myself. Did you release this tree? Yes. With a subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. So we're just going to cover it up. I set the intention to release a subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to I am a failure? No. Yes. And we are disconnected. Heck yeah, Rodney. How do you feel? If you wanted to sign up, you have to go to my, you have to boot my face, go to my link tree, and you sign up where it says YouTube, TikTok live, because I need information. And then, so now we have Quitta, you're next. Then Jessica, Deb, Cameron, or Carmen, sorry. I wrote it wrong. And then Stardust. All right, what are we doing? Where are you? Show yourself. There you are. All right, we're doing another tree. Doing another tree. On the highest priority tree. Highest priority. All right. The EFT suggestion you gave me is working as well. Good. Oh my gosh, that I'm so happy to hear. Very easy to use. Smack your face and you vent. Focus on the emotion. It has changed my life completely in those moments where I'm like, okay, I need to do something. All right. Another tree will be chopped down. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, Quitta, and we are locked on and connected. So we're doing highest priority. Is there a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, guide me, subconscious. We're doing survival. Thank you, Rodney. So we're on the root chakra. Control. I can't accept any other way. This is a good one. This is a good one. Woo! All right. So what kind of tree is this? This is a basic tree. All right. all the layers of the mind. But first, the conscious mind, the negative programs, we have to sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind, all right? We have to gather all the information, all the quest items in order for us to get to the unconscious mind. Thank you, Rodney. All right, show me those negative programs. Power, solar plexus. Thank you, Rodney. Strength. I can't connect to my personal power. Ooh, that one's a good one. Connect to my personal power. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion, sacral chakra. Death. I don't feel alive. That's a really good one. That's a juicy one. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Back to the root chakra. Or do we start it? No, we didn't even go to the root chakra. Safety. So our first journey to the root chakra. So we're in safety. I can't protect myself. I can't protect myself. Is there another negative program? Yes. Back to power, the solar plexus. Change. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. Changes. I'll lose what I love. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Now, we're done with the conscious mind. We're now in the subconscious mind. So show me those statements in the subconscious mind. Love, heart chakra. Feelings. I don't feel valued. Valued. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. Power. Strength. I am unable to carry on. Unable to carry on. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. All right. Passion. Sacral chakra. Trust. I fear being used, so I can't trust. I fear being used, so I can't trust. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to your unconscious mind. We have collected all the quest items, and now we can look at the boss. What started it all? All right, what is it? Survival. Codependency. I spent all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. I don't like that. I don't like that, boss. Don't like it. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed. First 7 years of your life. Survival. You resonate deeply with this. Yeah, this one's a juicy one for you. I'm like really excited. That's why I have like a smile on my face. I was like, this is going to change your life forever. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. Unable to protect myself emotionally. Is there another Fulticore identity? No. Okay. So what a sassy tree. I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. And then you had an experience in your subconscious mind added, I spent all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. And then I fear being used, so I can't trust. I am unable to carry on. I don't feel valued. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. I can't protect myself. I don't feel alive. I can't connect to my personal power. Let's find this fuel source so we can chop this down. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Always anxiety. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Nervousness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release nervousness. Whoa. Did you release nervousness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Okay. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. And your left triple warmer meridian. Triple warmer meridian. If you're not familiar with meridians, they're your energetic veins or arteries. So the triple warmer meridian on your left side, head, chest, down your arm. You can have any discomfort along that pathway. It also comes with its own symptoms to get your attention. Imbalance of the fight, flight, or freeze response, body fluid retention, lack of body part connection and wholeness, headache and migraine, hearing issues and tinnitus, facial and neck stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, imbalance in body temperature, and trouble letting go of negativity. You're a triple warmer meridian, ladies and gentlemen. Sassy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to reset and balance the left triple warmer meridian. Whoa. That felt fancy. Did you reset and balance the left triple warmer meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Y'all, it is time to chop this tree. So go ahead, get whatever your choice of chopping weapon, a tree chopping item, and let's get started. Wait, I need my magnets. I intend to release the negative program. I can't connect to my personal power. I don't feel alive. I can't protect myself. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. Release the limiting beliefs. I don't feel valued. I am unable to carry on. I fear being used, so I can't trust. Release the Fulticore belief. I spent all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. Release the Fulticore identity. I'm unable to protect myself emotionally. Girl. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Now you have a gap. You have a subconscious gap. We got to do something with this or you're going to feel really weird and then you'll be mad at me and I don't want that. Do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover that up. I'm going to cover it up. Put new soil down. I'm just going to cover it up. I intend to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a Fulticore belief system in regards to I can't accept any other way? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? You got to feel great because that was intense. That was absolutely amazing. Yes, if you wanted to work with me, you boot my face. If you're on TikTok, and it'll take you to my link tree. It is the first one. It says TikTok YouTube live event. Click on that and sign up that way. If you're on YouTube, just go in my description. It's the first link. I'm feeling more calm now. I had most of those symptoms with the triple warmer meridian. Thank you so much for everything you do. You're very welcome, and I'm so good to hear. Yeah, the triple warmer meridian is a sassy little meridian, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Drink your water. Please drink your water. And I'm glad you're feeling so much better. All right. Next up is Miss Jessica. All right, awesome. How do you choose How do you choose to chop down a tree? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like picking something to work on? Is that what you mean? Hello, Jessica. All right, what are we working on, Jessica? What are we working on today? What we doing? What we doing? Ooh, some emotion code. Okay. Highest priority. Ooh, we might be going to the moon. Emotion code. All right, Jessica, let's go ahead and get this party started. Let me get my chart and aligned, because you may have other types of trapped emotions, not just your own, that we can be working on. All right, Jessica, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. Let's begin. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes, this is yours. Grief. So some grief. 21 years old. Grief around 21, so 20, 21, or 22. A passing of a loved one, something that ended, or something you were really looking forward to that just didn't work out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Before 27 years old. Grief around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still yours. Grief. 17 years old. Grief around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still yours. Grief. When did you experience this? 11 years old. Grief around 11. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Hold on. Okay. Panic. When did you experience this? 22 years old. Panic around 22. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I said we may be going to the moon. I think we will. Self-abuse. Negative self-talk. Not taking care of yourself, and physically harming yourself. 9 times out of 10, negative self-talk. So before 29, 22 years old, self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yeah, still you. All right, failure. $18 years old. Failure around 18. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Oh, absorbed. This ain't yours. All right, absorbed. You're around someone who is experiencing an intense emotion and you just absorbed it because it was really intense, or someone was struggling and you were just empathizing with them. You're like, no, let me take those emotions. I don't want you to feel that. So let's find out what this is. Grief. All right, before 16 years old, you absorbed this from someone. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. No. All right. Whew. Sorry, this pillow keeps sliding and I'm like falling. I'm just struggling over here. Okay, never mind that. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of grief. Release the trapped emotions of failure. Release self-abuse. Release panic. Release grief. Release grief. Release grief. And release grief. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel, Jessica? That was a lot, especially the grief. That's very heavy. I did emotion code and body code. Oh, okay. There is an opportunity for a tree chopping in the body code, but the belief code is where you chop trees. Speaking of, Deb, you're up. Debbie, Deb. All right, Deb. And then after Deb is Carmen, and then Stardust, and then I haven't even added to the list since then. So never fear, people. If I haven't said your name, don't you worry. All right. All right, Deb. Highest priority or heart wall. Okay. And then both hands and right ankle, knee area. Okay. Emotion code. So is there anyone in particular? Is there anyone in particular? If you want to sign up, just boot my face. I'll take you to my link tree on my profile. It is the first link that says TikTok, YouTube live event, and then emotion code, body code, blah, 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 and today's date. What does it, Deb, what did I ask you? Did I ask you, you know what, let's ask your subconscious mind. Let's just ask your subconscious mind if we should do highest priority or a heart wall. And if there is a heart wall, I'll just intend that, because it's like, oh, you know, yeah, you have a heart wall, but you have some highest priority stuff to work on, then I'll just intend that any heart wall stuff will come up in the body code. Okay, even if it's not related to what we're focused on for the body code. All right, Debbie, Deb. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So what would be the most beneficial? The highest priority, yes, or the heart wall? No, highest priority. So we're going to just focus on highest priority emotion code. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Yours? Failure. Before 30, no, after 30, yes, before 40, no, after 35, 37 years old. So failure around 37, 36, 37, or 38 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Defensiveness. Before 20, no, after 20, 37 again. Defensiveness around 37. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Confusion. Before 20, no, after 20, yes, after 30, yes, after 40, yes, 57 years old. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still you. Rejection. Before 20, no, after 20, yes, after 30, yes, 39. Rejection. 39. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Confusion. Thank you, Stardust. Before 20, no, after 20, yes, after 30. 32 years old. Confusion around 32. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Confusion again. Before 20, no, after 20, yes. 61. This is a freshie. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And still you. Anxiety. Before 20. 61 again. Anxiety around 61. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's all heal together. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of anxiety, release confusion, release rejection, release confusion, release defensiveness, and release failure. Woo! Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Deb always knocks me out with the lava chills. So do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. So let's go ahead and get into the body code. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Time to declare independence from our good old friend George Washington. All right. So both heels and right Achilles ankle area plus heart wall. Okay. Boop, boop. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to both of your heels and right Achilles ankle area discomfort, as well as any heart wall stuff? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. Energy. Emotional. Heart wall. Okay. Sometimes we're just gonna work on the heart wall real quick, and then we'll get into the regularly scheduled program. And a common heart wall. All right, what is this? Defensiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the heart wall? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your left liver meridian. Meridians are just your energetic veins or arteries of your subtle body where it distributes energy. Now this one, I know this goes to the foot, but let's see. All right, it does go to the head. So head all the way down the side of your body to your toesies. When it is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms in your body. Trouble detoxing, craving greasy food and alcohol, intense throbbing headaches, violent temper, fatigue, female hormonal and menstrual issues, dizziness, dry, blurry eyes. But it will also generate the following emotions. You may feel these emotions more than you would like. Anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Ooh. You may have all of them. You may dabble one or two. That is your liver meridian. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your right small intestine meridian. Meridian. This one also goes to your foot. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This one runs from your hand along the back of the arm into your head. Okay. So symptoms of this, oh my gosh, Deb, this is a list. This is a long list. All right, everybody buckle up. Here we go. Stomach discomfort, bloating, gas, gut inflammation, bacterial imbalance, fungal and mold pathogens, constipation, diarrhea, so digestion, eating low nutrient foods, restlessness, moody and irritability, trouble focusing and making decisions, negativity, PMS, and food allergies. But we're not done. It does create emotions. Abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word of vulnerability. It's a sassy one. It is a sassy one. All right. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the small intestine meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Soft tissue. And your fascia. Fascia. No symptoms of an imbalance. Do you need to know more? No. All the emotions. Yeah, those were intense emotions. But hey, overjoy's there. So that, I know that's one of the ones like, why? That's a positive emotion. It's just you go from 0 to excitement like that, and your body's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You short circuit yourself. I do that all the time. I get really excited and then I'm like exhausted afterwards. All right. So there are no symptoms of an imbalance. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the fascia? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Energy. Post-traumatic. Recovery interference. Okay, Deb. Deb, are you listening to me, Deb? I need you to look at me. Look at my eyeballs right now, okay? Recovery interference. You had an injury, okay? Your body started healing and then it stopped due to an imbalance, okay? So it's not fully healed. When we release this recovery interference, we're going to remove it and your body's going to continue healing, okay? So that means you may experience weird sensations in your body. You may feel pain wherever that the healing stopped. So if you broke something, you got hit, a serious illness or surgery or whatnot, you're going to feel some pain there. I've had people who wake up with rashes, like a rash. It's not really a rash, but like red marks where the injury was. They don't feel pain. They don't feel any discomfort. They're like, why is my leg red? And they're like, oh, I remember when I fell and I like hit my leg there. So I rolled that ankle twice, 6 years apart. Okay, so the healing will begin. So if you're just like, oh, my ankles, don't be mad at me. Your body is healing. Okay? All right? Okay. All right. Just that disclaimer, because I have noticed recently, this year, when this comes up, people have been having the most crazy experiences. Crazy. Just like weird. They're like, they call me like, so I know you warned me about this recovery interference. This is what's going on right now? I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, so we do a couple of muscle testing and figure out like to confirm that that's it. So that's why I stress this a lot. All right. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the recovery interference? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea, allergy. Similar to a fear or a phobia, your subconscious mind took a memory from the emotion and everything in that memory is associated with that pain. So whenever you come into contact with anything or anything similar to that, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, flashbang, whatever it is, it tries to get you out. We're going to find out what this is. Your subconscious mind is going to pick the closest one, all right? Moving forward. Okay, so the reason why I'm not laughing, but had an epiphany, you can't move forward. So symbolically, it took out your ankles. And so you can't, if you don't have ankles, you can't move, right? You can't walk forward. One of those symbolic ones. So something, it could be in all areas, one area. Let's see if we can get more information, if there's something contributing to this. So do you need to know more? No. Is there something contributing to this? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. When did you experience this guilt? 19. Guilt around 19. You experienced guilt. You created the emotion and you held on to it. Your subconscious mind's like, based on this experience, it created an idea allergy to moving forward. So something happened around that age that's similar to moving forward. Maybe you tried something different and it didn't work out. I don't know. That's something you're just going to have to think about. And you don't have to. You don't really have to. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the guilt? No. Let's release it. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to moving forward? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, Deb. Let's release all that stuff contributing to your ankle discomfort. And so you can heal yourself. I intend to release the idea allergy to moving forward. Release the recovery interference. Reset and balance the fascia. Whoa. Reset and balance the right small intestine meridian. Reset and balance the left liver meridian. Release the heart wall trapped emotion of defensive. Ooh, that heart wall. Ooh, that heart wall. I'm on fire. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to both heels and right ankle or right Achilles ankle area discomfort and or a, oh wait, do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to your heels, your right Achilles, as well as a heart wall? No, you don't. Okay, and we're disconnected. So how do you feel? Carmen. Oops. Did not mean to do that. All right, Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. Ooh. A body reset. All right, let me get a drink of water. There is a line. There definitely is a line. After Carmen, I'll write everybody else down on the list because I just did that so I can move really fast. Okay. Carmen. Oh, I have to put your timestamp. Okay. All right, Carmen. I almost said Carmen San Diego. That was one of my favorite games growing up, and just your name reminds me of that, and it brings me so much joy. All right, let's go to get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Carmen over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have a conflict in your body rhythm contributing to or in relation to your knee injury, skeletal misalignment and pain, shoulders, rib popping out of place, neck pain and soreness? Yes, you also have your rib popping. Is that a thing? Like, is that a thing? I have questions, but okay, all right. Questions for later. You do. So when did this anchor or when did this conflict start? What is the anchor point before? Okay, so before 30, before 21 years old. You are going to have some intense processing because I am on fire. Yep, it's been a few years. Woo! All right. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on the trapped emotions. I will release them right away. And then we're going to get into the body code. So we're clearing out everything from 21 years old that is contributing to the conflict in your body rhythm. If anybody resonates, right now, set your intention to release it as well. Because I ain't stopping. A real thing. I have had my rib out for a while. That's crazy to me. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm going to have to do some research. Okay. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 21? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Ooh, abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. I'm on fire. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Despair. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release despair. Did you release despair? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Disgust. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release disgust. Did you release disgust? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release love unreceived. Did you release love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release hatred. Did you release hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Woo! Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release terror. Woo! Did you release terror? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Panic. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release panic. Did you release panic? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Carmen. Self-abuse again. Do you need to know more? No. I'm on fire. I set the intention to release the self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Woo! All right. You're on fire. I am so hot right now. Okay. Oh, all right. These are really good. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to dive right in. We're going to push through the heat and we're going to do the body code. Are there any imbalances, blocks or imbalances associated with the anchor point of 21? Yes. Whew. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Okay, so stranger danger, fear or phobia. You know the drill. The past repeating itself. One thing, all things. It could be, it's something small, something major. So you're just like, ooh, I'm afraid if I do this, then the past will come back and the whole event will happen all over again. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to the past repeating itself? No. All right. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to the past repeating itself. I'm gonna release burps now. Did you release the idea allergy to the past repeating itself? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. I just got like a cool sensation in my rib back there. That was cool. System. All right, we're diving in. Digestive system. And your liver is unhappy. Again, doesn't mean it's failing. It's just unhappy. So when it is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms. Discomfort between the shoulder blades and the right shoulder. It will also generate the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Do you need to know more? No. You're burping too. Oh my gosh, I love this. At least we're experiencing this together. And you're not like, I'm actually comfortable. So is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the liver. Did you reset and balance the liver? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. Oh, no. Okay. Carmen, look in my eyeballs, okay? We have a recovery interference, okay? I did this speech with Deb, but I'm going to do it with you. Once we release this, the healing process is going to reset. So you will probably feel minor aches and pains, maybe a little bit more than just sorry, I just read, someone's said, I'm with you, Carmen, and I read it. So you may, this is why I can't read and talk at the same time. These symptoms may be a little more harsh, like, oh my gosh, like what happened? Rations, like a discoloration of where the injury was can pop up, and so many different things, okay? So Listen to me now. Listen to me clear. If that happens, that's normal. Just let the healing process continue. Don't be mad at me. Okay, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the recovery interference? No. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the recovery interference. Did you release the recovery interference? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Pathogen. I got it. I knew I had ones you did. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Awesome. Just like get a little nervous, you know? Energy of a pathogen, an energetic fungus. So is this inherited? No, this is yours. Okay. You know, and we're working on that time period. So your physical body took care of it. Energetically, no. The life force of the fungus is still hanging out with you. There's a list here. Let's find out what you dabble in. So you can have anxiety, asthma or allergies, bloodstream infections, brain fog, craving sugar, starch, alcohol, fatigue, intestinal discomfort, lung infection, nail infection, and skin problems. Fungus means business. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the energetic fungus? No. Let's release. I intend to release the energetic fungus. Did you release the energetic fungus? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Whew. Allergy or intolerance? An idea allergy. And Carmen, Nancy from YouTube says, I'm with you. I'm with you, Carmen. I forgot to relay that message. All right, so an idea allergy, don't want it, don't need it. It's a fear or phobia. Being the survivor. Okay, that's a juicy one. So being the survivor can mean so many different things. Being the survivor can be, you know, I always have to overcome things. Like, when can it just like stop? I'm done surviving. It can be if you're in the military or you were involved in some sort of event, an event, and you were the only one who, or a group of people who kind of survived the event. It's kind of like you have that survivor's guilt. It can be a passing of a loved one. You have that survivor's guilt. I mean, this is very heavy. This idea allergy to being a survivor, very heavy. You can it can be interpreted in many different ways. But do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to being the survivor? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being the survivor. And it doesn't, hold on. Did you release the idea allergy to being the survivor? Yes. And it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a major event either. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't have to be a major event. All of my brothers, moms, and dads are gone. I resonate. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah. Is there another imbalance? No. And your son. Okay. So yeah, that isn't just one. That is like a group of people within that. Okay. We uncovered everything from 21 years old that's contributing to your unhappy body rhythm. Now we're going to see if there's any friction or resistance. Do you have any friction or resistance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, always an idea allergy, and an idea allergy. Vulnerability. Woo! A bad word. It's not so bad, but an idea allergy to vulnerability. There are many different types of vulnerability. People seeing your authentic self, speaking up, sharing your feelings, crying in front of people. I mean, there's just so many different ways to be vulnerable. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to vulnerability? No. So let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Did you release the idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, let's bring it back. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? And just as a reminder, since We cleared everything from 21. Anything that happened after 21 that related to the conflict in your body state is going to be resolved. Going to be resolved. So that's why the processing is very intense. It may take some time. It can take a week, a couple of weeks. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to be really tired for that time, but maybe you'll be really tired as an example, and then you'll get a couple of days burst of energy, and then you'll go back to the rest and recovery. Or maybe you'll just kind of be fine, but the processing can still take some time. Woo! Okay, so now and then Stardust, you're next. But let me write my list. Let me write my list. So got you. Okay. 3144. Okay, so ooh, my tummy's growling. It's like I want barbecue food. Patience. Your time will come. Okay. All right. So we have Stardust is next. And then we have, I don't want to use your real name, so give me a second. Joy. Actually, I'll put your TikTok names or YouTube names next to it. And then after that is Rich. Then Leo. It's Itsleoyoyoyo. And then Shannon. I don't know my alphabet. And Amber. Okay. And then like, I don't want to use your real names. Your names are your usernames. And lalaloo. Ending with lalaloo. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. I am, this will be on YouTube immediately after this live. I'm live on YouTube right now as well. All right. All right, Stardust, emotion code. And you want to do highest priority. All right, Stardust, let's go ahead and do this. Maybe. I'm trying to get to my, okay. I put caster on wrapped into caress off right. Ooh. Patience, your time will come. All right, there's Stardust. All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming the Stardust over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any... Oh my gosh, Katie. That sounds delicious. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Yours? Anxiety? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 27 years old. Anxiety around 27. 26, 27, or 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. 28 years old. Grief around 28. a passing of a loved one, an ending, or something you're really looking forward to that just didn't work out. Is there another, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Anger around 22. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 22. So still hanging out at 22. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10. 17. Heartache around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. $20. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, 12 years old, insecurity. Yup, checks out. I resonate with that one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. So that was a lot. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on that second hand healing. Let's begin. I intend to release the trapped emotions of insecurity, release failure, release heartache, release defensiveness, release anger, release grief, and release anxiety. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. So how do you feel? Maybe you grow. Okay, that's a good sign. I mean, even if you don't feel any sensations, that's still a good sign, but that's a form, your body's releasing it. So cry it out. We're all about the crying here, and drink plenty of water. And if it's normal to kind of feel a little bit like this with any energy healing modality, you can feel there's processing. So minor aches and pains, fatigue, feeling emotion, upset stomach, and just feeling off. It's normal. Just be nice to yourself. It should only last a day or so, but you're going to feel fantastic. And it's going to be really cool to see what changes in your life, because we just did highest priority. So it's like, ooh, is your mood going to be better? Are you going to have, is your body going to feel better, or both? So it's really exciting. All right. Joy, are you here? Here and ready. How old are you? Hey, how are you? We're doing some body code. Now, do you want to do highest priority or the misalignment meridian, sensitivity to foods and allergies? Thank you. And then after Joy is Rich, Leo, Shannon, Amber, and lalaloo. Highest priority. Okay. All right, Joy. Let's go ahead and do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Energy. Hello, Daniel. Happy Independence Day to you. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. So an idea allergy is a fear or a phobia. Your subconscious mind doesn't want you to be around this because you got hurt. So anything that is associated with this, the emotion that created this idea allergy, person, place, thing, emotion, tone of voice, and so forth, it's going to do whatever it can to bring you out, keep you away from that. Either when you come into contact, or if you are in contact, your fight, flight, or freeze response would kick in. Fight, flight, or freeze, or I already said that. Anger, bitter, anger. I'm reading the emotion code. Anger, maybe even bitterness, self-sabotage, feeling overwhelmed, and then your own defense mechanisms. All right, so what is this? A specific person. There is someone in your life, current or past, where you just can't stand to be around them. You may get anxious when you're around this person. I'm going to find out the age. When was this created? Well, actually, hold on. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to a specific person? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Okay, so we're going to find the emotion and the age already. I was like, let's just do that. Hopelessness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 36 years old. Thank you, Floor. So 36. Around 36 years old, you experience hopelessness involving a specific person, a person, and it was intense enough that your subconscious mind put up defense mechanisms against this person, so you don't come into contact with this person. If you will get that anxiety, maybe you feel sick. It's almost like your body shuts down, preventing you from coming into contact with this person. So something happened around 36 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the hopelessness? No. So since this is a secondary one, we're going to release this right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hopelessness. Did you release the trapped emotion of hopelessness? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to a specific person? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment? Chakra? Your solar plexus. Your chakras are your organs of your subtle body, your energetic body. This one is above the belly button, and it is the relationship with you. How do you talk to yourself? Are you your biggest cheerleader or your biggest critic? Are you taking risks? And risks doesn't mean, you go skydiving. Risk could be going after your passion, saying no. Taking a step towards your being authentic. Like, that could be scary. So there's a lot of layers to that one. Your solar plexus chakra, ladies and gentlemen. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this imbalance? Yes. Okay. All right. Is it a trapped emotion? No. All right. Well, thought I would save some time. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. This one has layers. Hello, Joshua. Idea allergy. Okay. So what are you stranger danger to? Letting go. Grudges, letting go of people, letting go of things, objects. I mean, there's a lot of layers of this one. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to letting go? Yes. Is this a common trapped emotion? Yes. Happy Independence Day. Lack of control. When did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. Lack of control around 23 years old, which created an idea allergy to letting go, which is continuing to imbalance your solar plexus chakra. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the lack of control? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of lack of control. Did you release the trapped emotion of lack of control? Yes. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to letting go? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to letting go. Woo! Did you release the idea allergy to letting go? Yes. Anything else contributing to the imbalance of the solar plexus chakra? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Energy. Okay. Post-traumatic. Oh, don't be a recovery interference. Okay, a physical emotional shock. I always get nervous with the recovery interference. Physical emotional shock. You witnessed something or someone said some bad news that you didn't like, and it was so shocking it physically hurt you. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical emotional shock? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. If anybody resonates, let's go ahead and release. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock, reset and balance the solar plexus chakra, release the idea allergy to a specific person. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. How are you feeling? Whew. All right. And now we have Rich. Where are you on the list? Okay. Where'd you go? We're doing another body state. So Rich. And then, okay. And then body state. All right, what do you want to work on? Feeling good? You're very welcome. What would you like to work on? What? Body state rhythm. 2. Highest priority. With this one, okay, we'll see. Well, you know, we'll ask. All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Rich over here, and we're locked on connected. All right, do you have a conflict in your body rhythm, body state, in your body rhythm? Yes. Can we find the anchor point of the highest priority, the one that's going to help Rich out the most? Yes. Okay, we can do it. Yes, ask, see what happened. All right, what is the anchor point? Before 20, yes, before 10. Oh, before 8 years old. 8 years old. Okay, so from 8 years old on, we're going to be clearing that out. Well, you will be on your own. We're going to focus on 8 years old and clear everything that is contributing to a conflict in your body rhythm. All right, buckle up, Rich. Here we go. All right, so are there any trapped emotions associated with the anchor point of 8? Yes. Bitterness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release bitterness. Did you release bitterness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unworthy. Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So now let's go ahead and go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your left gallbladder meridian. So the left gallbladder meridian starts at the head and is kind of like along the side, the left side of your body, and goes to your toesies. So you can have any discomfort along that pathway. It also generates the following symptoms, or can manifest these symptoms in your body to get your attention: slow digestion, indigestion after eating fats, craving greasy food, bloating, gallstones, stomach discomfort, trouble making decisions, feeling criticized, discomfort on one side of the body or head, or jaundice. But it also generates emotions, so you may feel these more than you would like. anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Very sassy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. Let's go ahead and make it happy. I set the intention to reset and balance the left gallbladder meridian. Did you reset and balance the left gallbladder meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Absorbed. So we have an absorbed trapped emotion. You did not create this. You were around someone experiencing this emotion, and it was either too intense or you had empathy for them. And you're like, no, I'll take that away. So what is this? Grief. Absorbed grief. We already know the age. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the absorbed trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the absorbed trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Compound. A common compound. So emotional compound. Let me write this down. So you experience emotions back to back or at the same time, and they kind of fuse together. Like, we're best friends forever. So we have to identify them. They're usually just two, but there may be three. So what's the first one? Guilt. What's the second one? Grief. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the emotional compound of guilt and grief. Did you release the emotional compound of guilt and grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Heart wall. Okay. A common heart wall. Heart wall is something created by your subconscious. You got hurt, you hurt your heart, and the subconscious mind's like, never again. And so it takes the emotions already in your body and it creates this wall around your heart. It prevents you from feeling those negative emotions, but it also prevents you from feeling those positive emotions as well. Symptoms of a heart wall: chest pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, upper back pain, depression, anxiety, emotionally numb, and relationship difficulties. So let's find out what this is. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. These can be heavy as well. I intend to release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we released a lot of juicy stuff from 8 years old. Let's see if there's any friction or resistance. Do you have any friction or resistance? Yes. So what is this? Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. It is always an idea allergy. Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Yep. Sharing your feelings, being your authentic self, being put on the spot, any type of vulnerability. You're like, no, thank you. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to vulnerability? No. Let's go and release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Thank you for subscribing. Did you release the idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so coming back, and we are now disconnected. So how do you feel? That was intense. So as a reminder, your body is going to go back into a rest and recovery, and it's going to start healing and repairing this. So you may be fatigued, have minor aches and pains, upset stomach, emotions may surface. That's normal. Just allow yourself to feel the feelings and to process that. It's hot. Yeah, normal. Temperature changes are normal. All right. And it's Itsleoyoyoyo. And we are doing the body rhythm reset. Love it. All right. And then what is the 258? You're very welcome. Drink plenty of water. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming it's Yo over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have a conflict in your body rhythm in relation to shame around making mistakes, feeling like a bad person, and fear? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right, Leo, buckle up, my friend. So when did this happen? When is the anchor point? Before 20, yes, before 10, no, after 10, yes, after 15. 14 years old. Something serious could have happened, prolonged stress, you didn't process emotion very well, and maybe you just don't remember, and that's okay. You don't need to remember. The subconscious mind remembers, though. Okay, anchor point at 14. We're going to be clearing everything out from 14 years old. Everything we uncover is from 14 that is contributing to the conflict in your body rhythm. Okay. I'm nervous because around that age, I mean, we're feeling all the feels. Feeling all the feels. And if anybody resonates, set the intention and gets released from you as well. And it doesn't have to be 14 years old. All right. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 14? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. I was like, ding, ding, making mistakes. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Ooh, that's a good one. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Yep. Around that age. Yep. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Helplessness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release helplessness. Did you release helplessness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Woo! Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And then we have failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. We're at halftime. How does everybody feel so far? We're going to go jump right into the body code. So are there any blocks or imbalances associated with the anchor point of 14? Yes. And energy. I almost said anxiety. Post-traumatic. And physical trauma. You either got injured, got into a car accident, fell, got hit, anything where you physically got injured. It could be something serious or not so serious, like stubbing your toe, a surgery, or a serious illness. It can even be emotional pain too. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Disconnection? Spirit out of body. Okay, now, hold on. It doesn't mean you're ready to check out and you're leaving. Sometimes it can be imbalanced due to any associated imbalance. You got hit and it kind of like shifted you a little bit. Just like our chakras and our organs, sometimes they could just be off a little bit. So there's that disconnection between your physical and spirit body. That's it, okay? Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset alignment between your spirit and physical body. Did you reset and balance your spirit and physical body? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. I will answer any questions in between sessions, okay? Post-traumatic, oh, Leo. Recovery interference. So maybe with this physical trauma, the healing process stopped because you had an imbalance. And so once we release the recovery interference, the healing process is going to reset and continue. So you may experience minor aches and pains, discoloration wherever the imbalance is, and so forth, okay? Just allow your body to heal and let it do its thing, and don't be mad at you. Don't be mad at me. I read thank you, and I said you. Don't be mad at me. And don't be mad at yourself, too. Do you need to know more? No? I set the intention to release the recovery interference. Did you release the recovery interference? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy? Allergy or intolerance? An idea allergy. Fear or phobia? Stranger danger. So you don't want to be around this. Your mind doesn't want you to be around this, so it has defense mechanisms in place where if you're about to come into contact or you are in contact with this idea, person, place, thing, emotion, and so forth, it will create these defense mechanisms, the fight, flight, or freeze response, anger, self-sabotage, anxiety, and so forth to get you out of there. Well, let's find out what this is. Success. Okay, an idea allergy to success. And that's kind of what we're working on, right? Making mistakes, feeling like a bad person. Well, making mistakes. Okay, so if you want to be successful, you gotta be okay with making mistakes because you kind of learn from it. That's how I interpret it. But you can interpret it in a different way. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to success. Woo, that was a good one. Did you release the idea allergy to success? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. We cleared up everything contributing to the conflict at 14 of the release burps. Now we're going to see if there's any friction or resistance. All right. Is there any friction or resistance? Yes. So we have energy, post-traumatic, and a physical trauma. Another physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So bringing you back and then disconnecting. How do you feel? And just as a reminder, the healing process, you will be healing anything from 14 on. If there's anything that was created because of this anchor point, it's going to be resolving itself. So that's why the processing hits a little different. Okay, so questions. Can you explain why there are multiple of the same? Because think of a week, last week, or this week. How many emotions have you felt this week? You're very welcome. That's why there's multiple. So we were covering the whole year, 14 years old and around that year. So when each energy. Each experience has its own ball of energy. So it's not all the anxiety from 1 year. It is that specific experience that you created. So many. Yeah. So how many emotions have you felt this week? A lot. Yeah. And that's why we have to treat them individually. Good question. Very good question. Shannon. Y'all, I'm sweating. Y'all are knocking me out in a good way, in a good way, in a good way, in a good way. Shannon, Amber, and then lalaloo. Ooh, we're doing another highest priority. Okay, I'm here. All right, Shannon. Let's see. Highest priority, body state. All right, Shannon. Oops, I'm sorry, I keep moving this. All right, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Shannon over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm? Yes. Can we find the anchor point of the highest priority that will benefit Shannon the most? Yes. Okay. Anchor. Before 20 years, before 10, no, after 10 years, after 15, no, 10. The year or the age was 10 years old. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Are there any trapped emotions? And so we're clearing out 10 years old. So everything we uncover is from 10 years old, around that age. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with the anchor point at 10 years old? Yes. Anxiety never fails. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. That was a good one. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So now we're going to go to the body code. Whew. I'm sweating. I need a drink of water after that. Shannon might be taking me out. You're taking me out. All right. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Misalignment. Common misalignment. Your skull. Your facial bone. No, okay. I have no idea what that's called. Mandible? It's this. Whatever that is. Mandible bone? So there's some misalignment there. It's making it unhappy. There are no imbalances or symptoms of an imbalance. It's just there's some sort of misalignment. Usually it's due to a trapped emotion. Oh, thank you, Goose. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the mandible bone. Did you reset and balance the mandible bone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Whenever we get into the physical body, I get nervous. I was like, I don't know how to say any of this stuff. Post-traumatic, a physical emotional shock. You witnessed something, you heard something, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. Oh, Lord. Okay. Everyone's getting a recovery interference today. Shannon. When we release this, the healing process is going to reset and continue. So wherever you had an injury at 10, it could even be this, maybe. So if you experience some pain that came out of nowhere, that's probably where this interference was located, okay? So just be nice to yourself. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the recovery interference. Did you release the recovery interference? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? Your liver. Everyone's liver is unhappy today. Liver and stomach. So when your liver is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms: discomfort in the shoulder blades and the right shoulder. And it will also generate the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Now, you can cause all of our organs create emotions. If you are creating too many of those emotions, your organ is going to tap out and be like, listen, we're done. We're overworked, we're overpaid, we're done. And then it will manifest those symptoms to get your attention. So usually when people think of liver, they're like, well, I don't drink, I don't do this. And it could just be you're creating too much of the emotion. Happy 4th of July. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to reset and balance the liver. Did you reset and balance the liver? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. There is some sort of memory that happened around 10 that you are anchored to, and it's preventing you from moving forward. This can, as an example, this can be past rejections, breakups, failures, and so forth. And it's so real to you right now that it prevents you from doing things, prevents you from putting yourself out there, taking risks, and doing all that. It's like a dark cloud over your head, and it takes up space in your third eye. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the memory field. Ooh. Did you release the memory field? Yes. It was almost like someone was pulling like string or cotton. That was cool. Is there another imbalance? No. So now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body to go back into alignment. Is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. I think Leo was the only one who didn't have an idea allergy. An idea allergy. Is this correct? Am I right? Yeah, I was right. Physical trauma. All right, idea allergy. Moving forward. Moving forward. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to moving forward. Did you release the idea allergy to moving forward? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you back, and we're disconnected. How do you feel? Gotta drink some water, Shannon. Gotta drink some water. All right, we have Amber and then Lalaloo. Amber. I hope you guys are ready. because we are chopping a tree. That was amazing. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hello, Amber. All right, we're going to chop down a tree. Highest priority. Ooh. All right, so belief and then highest priority. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I'm ready. Let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Good old subconscious mind of Amber. Is there a faulty core belief system that would help Amber out the most, the highest priority? And yes, can we release this now? Yes. So show me the theme. Love. Ooh. Self. I'm not allowed to be happy. That's a good one. I am not allowed to be happy. Ooh, okay. That's a juicy one. Let's find out what tree. Hello, Christine. What kind of tree is it? Just a basic, and I don't mean like just a basic, just like all the layers of the mind. We're going to start with the not the unconscious, the conscious mind, which is known as the branches or the negative programs. This is these statements that we uncover from this section of the tree can manifest as behaviors or thoughts. You may resonate with the statements, you may not. You may see the statement in a different way, you may not. You may resonate with the emotion. So sometimes we have to see the whole tree to really understand what's going on, because we're working from the outside and kind of finding what the root cause is at the end. So what are the negative programs? Survival, so we're in the root chakra. Codependency. Move that there. Actually, that doesn't help me. Oops. I depend on blank and I am at their mercy. I depend on blank and I am at their mercy. This can be a person or a thing, maybe money, maybe your health, like some sort of symptom that you have. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Thank you for the heart me. Do you have another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus, ability, this is too difficult for me. This is too difficult for me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine, crown chakra, faith, I lost my faith. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye. Defect. I am not normal. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we've collected everything from the conscious mind, and now we have made it to the subconscious mind. So show me those limiting beliefs. Power, solar plexus, ability, this is too difficult for me. Difficult for me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Sacral chakra, passion, trust. I don't believe myself. Believe in self. There's a lot of ways to look at this one. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus, ability. This is too difficult for me. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to the unconscious mind. This is the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. Love. Self. I can't feel with my heart. With my heart. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. So somehow, some way, you either witnessed something, heard something, or experienced something, and your subconscious mind was like, yep, that's true. That's how the world works, and it kind of ran with it. We just don't have the ability to reason. So, as an example, maybe you saw your parents fighting about money at that age, and you're like, oh my gosh, this money thing is so bad. I don't want anything to do with it. And then you have money problems as an adult. Now, as an adult, we can see people fighting about money. We're like, oh yeah, like maybe it's the economy, it's this, it's that. We can come up with reasons why they're fighting about money. We're not like, oh yeah, money is bad. So that's kind of just how our brain works at that time. Love. Feelings. Oops. I am numb. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay. Very sassy tree. Not allowed to be happy. Well, you're numb. You're emotionally numb. So let's find the fuel source so we can chop this down. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Everything you said is yep. Mm-hmm. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Whoa. Did you release grief? Yeah, that was a juicy one. Are you okay? Did you feel anything with that one? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of failure. Wait, yeah, that was a good one. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks? Hold on. Let me go to the belief code. Are there any blocks or imbalances? No. Okay. So just trapped emotions. So let's go ahead and chop this tree. Are you ready? Anybody who wants to bring in their machete, chainsaw, maybe your bare hand, let's go ahead and do this. Amber, you just sit there and relax. We'll do all the work. All right. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I depend on blank, and I am at their mercy. This is too difficult for me. I lost my faith. I am not normal. Release the limiting beliefs. This is too difficult for me. I don't believe myself. This is too difficult for me. Release the faulty core belief. I can't feel with my heart. Release the faulty core identity. I am numb. This is a powerful tree. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover it up. Just going to cover it up. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to I am not allowed to be happy? No. And we're disconnected. Amber, how do you feel? Oh, lalaloo. That is a very good one to work on. My heart doesn't feel heavy. Good. All right. This is a good one. Divine feminine wound. So good. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming lalaloo over here. And we're locked on and connected. Lalaloo. I'm going to say that as much as I can. I love saying your username. Do you have a conflict in your body rhythm and related to your divine feminine wounds? Yes. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. Can we work on this now? Yes. What age? 13 years old. 13 years old. So we're clearing everything out from 13 years old. Everything, hey Jaden, everything we uncover from here on out is from 13 years old, around 13. So we don't have to find the age. Whew. Y'all ready? I am excited yet nervous at the same time. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with the anchor point at 13? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Lust. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release lust. Did you release lust? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Whoa. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Whoa. Did you release shame? Yes. These are so intense. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. These are juicy. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Whew. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Oh my gosh. These are good. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unworthy. Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Lalaloo. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So far, pretty intense. Now let's see if there's anything else going on. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Energy. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy. Seeking heart energy is where somehow, some way, either growing up, well, this happened at 13. So at the age of 13, around the age of 13, you were either neglected, abused, felt isolated or lonely. You had some sort of imbalance that created this, or a heart wall, and it preventing you from experiencing love properly. So you look outside of yourself. It's almost like when people are sad, and I'm guilty of this. When I'm sad, I'm like, I look to food, sugar, and I eat that, and I feel better for a moment. Drugs, alcohol, work, exercising, and so forth. So you go to that. So it can cause destructive, compulsive behaviors. Middle school life. I mean, Lord have mercy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Did you release a seeking heart energy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Resonating? Oh, yeah. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. So something that happened at that time where you can't seem to move forward from past rejection. I mean, it's like you were just saying, it's middle school, so it could be anything, but it's something that's preventing you from moving forward. You're anchored there. So it's like a tie. It's like you have like a rope tied to that memory. You can't move forward. It's like a dark cloud over your head as well, and it takes up space in your third eye chakra. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the memory field. Whew. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Good. Good, good, good. Allergy or intolerance. And an idea allergy. Fear or phobia. Your mind thinks this is stranger danger. And if you come into contact with any of these ideas, with this specific idea, it is life-threatening. So this is going with the flow. Going with the flow. Do you need to know more? No. And let's see. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to going with the flow. Did you release the idea allergy to going with the flow? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. All right. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction. Okay. Is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Always an idea allergy. Disconnected. Being disconnected. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to being disconnected. Ooh, that's a good one. Did you release the idea allergy to being disconnected? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back. And now we are disconnected. Wow. Lalaloo, that was a very powerful session. So I would not be surprised if this knocks you out for a couple of days. Cheeky. But that's completely normal, just because anything contributing to whatever happened at that age, we cleared it up. So now it's kind of like that didn't even exist. So anything that happened afterwards that was that was a that was a byproduct, associated with this, is going to be cleared up. So this is really intense and really exciting. So make sure you drink water. And the processing, like I said, can be a little bit longer and a little sassier. Goosebumps, love that. I know, I was ready to let that go. Yeah, that was intense. I kept feeling like surges of energy going through my crown chakra, and it was really intense. That was so cool. So I'm very excited for you. I'm excited for everybody. Gosh, y'all, we did not mess around today. We did not mess around. So this is on YouTube. I'm going to be putting the timestamps with your session right after this. So give me like 10, 20 minutes. Make sure you all hydrate. Hydration is your best friend, okay? So hydration is key. And just be really nice to yourselves. And that being said, I'm going to go, my tummy's growling, and I'm going to go celebrate the 4th of July. Have some cookouts. Oh, good. Yes. Thank you. We'll do a balance reset really quick. Yes. You're like, excuse me, you're not done yet. Where do you think you're going? Yes, let's do the balance reset. Balancing reset. Like, girl, you silly. Okay. Just intend that you want to be part of this. We're going to just reset your energy system since there was a lot of energy moving and grooving. So let's go ahead and get started. I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Oh, that one feels fantastic. I'm also doing this for myself. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. reset right lobe of the brain, reset corpus callosum of the brain, reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. All right, I feel 10 times better. Good save, lalaloo. All right, so drink your water. If you want to work with me one-on-one, all that information is in the description below or the link in my bio. I offer one-on-one sessions, in-person, remote, and then I also offer pre-recorded sessions. You pick a topic, I record it, and I send it to you. Same price as the TikTok and YouTube sessions we did today. So thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Happy 4th of July to any of my US of A friends, and then happy Thursday to everybody else. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you all for the gifts. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. All right, YouTube, I got to get to you. I got to move TikTok aside. All right, guys.